Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich, and this is your outlook for July 29th, 2014. And we're going to have a couple nice, gorgeous days, actually, for your Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to start off with Tuesday here. There is now a deep trough that's sitting over the eastern half of the country, and that trough is now allowing for some cooler air to spill in from Canada, from southeastern Canada here. High pressure is going to be in control of our weather here as we head into both Tuesday and Wednesday, and the high pressure is going to shift off to the east, along with this trough is going to start to fall apart, moderate, dissipate, whatever you want to call it, while this high pressure is going to merge with another high pressure offshore. So basically all that's saying here is that both today and tomorrow we're going to be temperatures are going to be lower than normal, probably by about 5 to 6 degrees below normal, or below normal seasonal averages for this time of year. And then as we get into Wednesday, maybe about 4 degrees or so below normal. So it's going to moderate slightly. But once this high pressure does merge with this other high pressure offshore, we're going to have a return flow around it that's going to send winds back southerly again. That's going to allow the temperatures to increase, humidity go up a little bit. Nothing crazy, but we're talking about as we head into the Thursday, Friday, Saturday time frame, humidity is going to increase each day, but just increase slightly. So by the time we get to maybe Sunday or Monday of next week, the humidity will start coming back in full force like you're normally expecting for this time of year. So that's what we're expecting as we get into early next week. But right now, just a couple nice days here with low humidity, mostly sunny skies, both Tuesday and Wednesday. And we're looking in here at Tuesday right now, where this high pressure is sitting here over the eastern Tennessee Valley at that point, or at least it's centered there at that point. And as we go forward in time here, we're not looking at any precipitation in our area here. There's a weak boundary that's going to be up to our northwest. I think it stays to our northwest. We're not dealing with any precipitation again on Wednesday, so that does stay far enough northwest and does not affect the area. Thursday, we're going to have an opportunity for the northwest zones to get into a very isolated chance of a shower. This will be for the extreme northwest areas of our coverage area here, and this is on Thursday. Not a big deal anywhere else. And as we get into Friday, we're going to have to start paying attention a little bit, because you see this boundary that's sitting here offshore. This is a kind of like a boundary that's going to become quasi-stationary, and this is actually going to kind of move a little bit north here, like towards the coastline, kind of set itself up like right about here and become quasi-stationary at this point, which means it's not going to move. It's just going to sit there until it dissipates and disappears. And this will move north as a warm front initially, and then I think it gets to a point where it just stalls and doesn't go any further. And we're going to have to keep an eye on that, because it might affect the shore points for the weekend. One thing it's going to do, like we said, we're going to have an increase in humidity, an increase in temperature, and that's going to, with this boundary creeping northward, that's going to allow for some isolated showers and thunderstorms. I think the best chance for this is going to be Friday across our coverage areas, probably mainly northwest of 95 we're talking about for these storm showers or pop-up storms. So we will put that in the forecast for this Friday. Of course, Friday is the first day of Music Fest, so this will be something we'll be keeping a close eye on. Meanwhile, this boundary sitting down here is going to continue to move to the northwest as a warm front here. And I'll see if I can get this in motion here. You can see it moving up here to the northwest here. And then as you get to Saturday, some models are now indicating that the shore, it'll be close to this boundary, it'll be close enough to the shoreline where you might have some showers to deal with or contend with on Saturday, but further west of I-95 looks like just an isolated shower or thunderstorm. So for the most part, this is a south and east of I-95 risk, and that's not really, the verdict's really not out on that yet. I don't want to give anybody the impression we're going to be dealing with a lot of precipitation in the next couple of days. This is going to be a mostly dry 6-day period or thereabout, and you will have the opportunity for these little summertime hit or miss thunderstorms. Best chance for that's going to be this Friday. A little less of a chance on Saturday until you get the shore points where you might be a little bit higher, and even less on Sunday. So not looking at a lot of precipitation over the next couple days here. As we get into Sunday here, most of the models have any precipitation far to the northwest, and then that boundary dissipates offshore. One thing that boundary will do by dissipating will allow the humidity to increase. So once that boundary does disappear, then the humidity goes up even more so as we head into early next week. We will just enjoy the next couple days. I hope you do that. It's going to be a great Tuesday and Wednesday with low humidity, mostly sunny skies, and temperatures that will be refreshing for this time of year. Get out and enjoy it. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for July 29th, 2014. Have a great Tuesday.